So before you think this is an old video that I forgot to upload because we're in Boxan, no, Zach now is a proud owner of Boxan. Today, Zach and I are starting in this parking lot, and we're climbing to the top of Looking Glass Rock. I don't know why. We like to punish ourselves and do climbs, apparently. It's not that bad of a hike, I don't think. It's rated moderate. It's probably going to be difficult. It's 3.5 miles to the top, so we should do right around 6 or 7 miles. I can't remember what it is. Just so you know, we both brought full packs. We are aware that we are massively overpacked for this small hike, but we're still getting used to our packs. We're still getting used to our packs. Yes. We haven't been men very long, apparently. There's two goals for today's hike. One is to get to the top, obviously, and two, make it up there and make coffee. I don't know why, I just really want to do that.
Yeah, coffee.
So we have a new hiking friend today. This is Bailey, the dog. In case you couldn't tell, Bailey. Hey!
There you go. Yes.
This trail is pet friendly. You only have to keep them on a leash on this trail. They do suggest that when you get to the top, you don't trip on roots like I just did. Suggest you put them on a leash up there so they don't. See, I tripped on another root. So they don't, you know, plummet to their death, which is a bad thing apparently. Who knew?
Also has no fear of heights whatsoever. So
as she sniffs a cliff. So you may notice I don't have my black pack on. I took it back. On the last day of our Shining Rock trip, Bailey left us. On the last day of our Shining Rock trip, when we were coming back, we had the packs in the back of my truck, and a truck pulled out in front of us. We slammed on the brakes, and both our packs just slammed into the front of the truck like this. Just like that, it was crazy. The strap here on mine, I think it caught something and it broke off. Plus, I mean, that bag was not the right size for me. It was a little too big, but not made for this, even though that is getting smaller. So I've switched to the Gregory, I don't remember the name. I've switched to that. It's actually a plus size hike. It's actually a plus size bag for people my size and actually bigger. And I'm like right at the limit of it for the smallness. So like, hopefully within a year it'll be too big and I'll just be like, I get to take it back again. But REI is super cool. I explained what happened to my bag. They are all apologetic. They took it back, no questions asked, swapped out. Paid a little extra for this one, but totally worth it. There's a link down below if you would like to get one for yourself if you're a large hiker. Or I'll link Zach's bag if you just, you know, want a really cool bag.
Love it.
See, that's all you need to know. This has been Bag Reviews with Zach.
Love it.
Zach finally convinced me.
One of us. One of us.
Oh God, you weren't kidding. It's cold.
Yeah, feels good. Temp control. It's good stuff.
I almost peed as soon as my feet touched the water.
This is why I'm upstream.
I am pointed that way though. I stepped on something sharp.
What we have here is clearly evidence of yet another Sasquatch.
Possibly mountain yetis.
No way that wind or lightning could possibly cause this tree to fracture and split it. Definitely Bigfoot.
It obviously one, it was not lightning, because there are no scorch marks except for that one that Zach is standing in front of. You don't see that one.
I'd also like to note, Josh is still barefoot.
It's not that bad. I'm not convinced it's what I want to switch to. It is cheaper than buying new hiking shoes every year. That's true.
Do you feel cooler? Like temperature-wise, body temp-wise?
I mean, I feel pretty dang attractive.
I mean, that's a given. That's a given.
I'm sweating so bad, I don't think it matters what I do. Shouldn't even hit. Is it 1930?
10:30:55.
And then 3930.
Wow. Well, get your chisel out, man.
We reached our first sign that we're close to the top. This is the oldest graffiti I've ever seen. Max Wilson, 3/9/1930.
Awesome.
Thanks, Bailey, for getting in the shot. And then it looks like they came. Looks like they came back 10/30/1955. So after doing a little bit of research, I found that Max Wilson was actually from the Asheville area, and that he was a former U.S. Marshal, and he was described as being bigger than life and a wonderful, generous man. There's also an excerpt where someone went back to the, what is this place called? Looking Glass Rock in 1965, which makes me think the second engraving said 65 and not 55. It said that while he was hiking, he said that he wanted to carve more, but ran out of beer. I think I would have liked this guy. This has now become known as the Max Wilson Rock. Oh, back to the vlog, sorry. Okay, so we're not at the top, but pretty sure because of the giant H over there in the middle, this is the helicopter landing pad for rescue. It's very appropriate. Zach's over there peeing, his dog's over there peeing. Man, I wish we had a Sharpie. Put old beside dang, a dang old cliff.
It's that there dang cliff.
We've made it to the top. Actually, we made it to the top and then climbed back down to get to here. Great hike. Totally worth it. The view is insane. Right now we're eating a little lunch. Zach's over here cooking curry, and I am eating a vegetarian chicken wrap that I made last night. It's a little soggy and a little good. kind of funny. I was thinking while I was climbing, I get to these places and I'm normally the biggest person up here. Used to, that embarrassed me. You know, just being the fat guy in the group. But now I'm like, yeah, I'm the biggest person up here. This was probably easy for you. I had to work for it. So I'm pretty happy. So this has been the Looking Glass Rock Trail. It is hard, but the view is definitely worth doing it. So if you get an opportunity to come do this, I would do it. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe on Patreon so we can afford to get Zach some shoes finally. The right, Zach. Just say yes.
I heard none of that, but absolutely. Always agree to things that you didn't hear.
He's not going to find out what he just agreed to until he watches the video.